So, my friends and I went to my friend Teresa's house after school today, and when we were there, we wanted to go to a restaurant that was like up the street. So we went and stuff, and we came back, and, it was like on our, we was like, hey, let's go to the park. So we went to the park, and on our way to the park, we were just walking through the neighborhood, and then we got to the point where it was like there was a yard or we saw land, so we decided to walk across the land because it was short. Because like we're not gonna walk on this long turf, we don't have to, so we didn't. But so we walked over, and that like let's say the yard was like 20 feet. We got to like 18 feet into the yard. Then somebody honked the horn. They were like, and I was like, what does he want? Okay, whatever. And they were in a truck. So we just kept walking. He got out of the car. He's like, you guys can't walk through that yard like that. Y'all can't walk through my yard. We're like, oh, we apologize. We didn't know. We didn't know it was yard. We really didn't know because we couldn't fucking tell. It was this big ass thing of land. So we did that. And then he like followed us for like 25, 30 minutes. And we were the biggest assholes. I was like, why is this man following us? And my friend Imani, she was like, if he's following us, he's doing a really terrible job because he's sitting in the middle of the street and the street ain't nothing but 2 cars wide. I'm like, I agree. I agree. So we became assholes. We were just walking, and so we started walking slow, like the day didn't exist. It could have been nighttime, and we walked even slow. It could have been helling storming. We would have been walking really slow. And Imani just got on the ground. She was like, I need to take my asthma pump. So she took her asthma pump. It took it really slow. And she was like, you know, I do have lip gloss to apply. So she applied her lip gloss. That took like 20 minutes. So we were just walking through, and he kept following us. And then we finally made it to the park. He pulled up behind us saying, who are you guys and where you live? I'm like, we're like, who the fuck are you? Where do you live? Like, why are you following us? I just wish I would have known that that was illegal. And I was like, I feel scared. So I feel like we're being followed. This is against some sort of right. I know it has to be. So I called the police, and they were like, is it an emergency? I'm like, no, but there's this man that's following us, basically what I just told you. And all of that great stuff. And then we're like, the late operator was like, do we need the police? I was like, no, because I didn't want, because you're my friend's neighborhood. I didn't want her to get put out because of some bullshit this man's doing. And they're arguing and stuff. I was like, you know what, never mind. So I hung up. And then they were like, then he was like, well, who are you? You guys, I never seen you guys around here before. I'm like, really? Teresa's been here since 6th grade. Bitch, we're in the 11th grade. Where the fuck have you been? He's like, well, I'm the property manager. I'm like, there's no property manager in the world that does that shit. So we said a few words to him, very disrespectful to us. And like, I've lost all respect for him. He followed us for like 30 fucking years. And then we got down to the park, and there's 2 other girls sitting down there saying like, did he say something to y'all? And we're like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, he said something to us too. And he's been driving all up and down the street like all day. I'm like, this nigga's crazy. But so yeah, my point of this whole video is if someone's following you, and clearly they're following you, you think you're being followed, call the police and have the police come. Because I wish I would have called the police and had them come, because I told my mom about it. She was like, that is illegal. You are teenagers. Technically, I'm an adult. But it was like, you guys are all teenagers and stuff and children, and you're being followed by a grown-ass man. And next time something like that happens, you need to call the police to have them arrested. So, I'm letting you guys know, just go ahead and, if that shit happens to you, call the police, have the police come down there, and let them settle that out.